Good morning, and welcome to Monday Memories. The thing that I was thinking about most today was my time spent at St. Jude Parish in Grand Rapids. I worked there from 2012 until about 2015. And one of my favorite things that I had going on in the music ministry at St. Jude my last couple years was our high school, junior high youth choir. And I had started a very small ensemble with a couple of youth group kids, some from the local Northview High School and some from West Catholic High School. When we first started, I had 3 or 4 students from West Catholic, and they were kind of like my core group. And they were in the group longer than anybody, and they were all the way through their senior year of high school, which was awesome. And since we'd spent a couple years together making music and being in this ensemble together, we got to know each other pretty well. We would, part of the way we would bond or whatever is I would volunteer at West Catholic, because a lot of them are also involved in musicals, and so I would volunteer to be the musical accompanist at West Catholic High School, which is still one of my greatest memories there. What I will carry with me forever is my last Mass at St. Jude was Christmas morning in 2015. And those 3 students that had been with me the longest sang with me on Christmas morning that day. And it was kind of like a full circle moment for all of us. It was very awesome but very bittersweet at the same time, knowing that I would as my last Mass with them and they'd be graduating high school soon and going off to college. After Mass, they presented me with one of my, to this day, most cherished possessions, is a Christmas ornament. And inside that Christmas ornament is shredded pieces of a song and ornate designs of the first song we ever learned together, the first song I ever taught them, which was Oceans by Hillsong. And to this day, I think that was the moment where it hit me the most, that as a minister in the church, or just as a volunteer or whatever in music ministry, the influence that you can have on people, whether you know it or not. And I think that was the moment that brought it home of the reason I knew that this is what I was going to do for the rest of my life. This is what I was going to do, being in the church, music ministry, whether it's with junior high kids, elementary kids, high school, adults, kids from 192, as the Christmas song says. That was the moment that I think really stood out to me more than any others, just in the fact that out of nowhere I realized that what kind of influence, what kind of relationships I was building with people as a minister in the church. And I still have the ornament to this day. It goes on every Christmas tree that I have. I've shown it to my wife. My daughter Ella now knows it, only because it's shiny. I think that's one of the things that I will take with me through the rest of my career.